What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Beastars, the final season, this time of episode 3. Again, as you can tell by my outfit, I'm watching episode 3 is the same day as episode 1 and 2. Again, just really enjoying it so far, so just going to keep watching episodes until I have to go to bed. Looking forward to this one though. Last episode was an absolute banger with the whole mouse ordeal at the end of the episode, with them stealing a bunch of money, the horse getting introduced, who awesome as hell. Really enjoying the sheep character that lives next to Legoshi, but yeah, very much interested in the whole energy drink situation, so looking forward to seeing more. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these reactions. And let's get right into it. Again, I've kind of messed myself up a bit because I did say I was going to watch one episode a week, but I think I might end up watching this maybe within a month, perhaps, the way things are going. Not really sure. Again, that's what's annoying about these batch releases. I've suddenly got 12 episodes to cover, and when I'm going to do that, I've got no idea. But again, I can appreciate this is a very bingeable series, actually, as it's exactly what I'm doing right now. I just wish I had time to watch 12 episodes in a row. It's a lot of time investment. But yeah, loved episode 2. Episode 1 was great. Honestly, episode 2 is crazy. Loved it. I do wonder why it seems like that is I don't know if that is Juno in the opening segment there, but I don't know why she would be covered up. Gohin's the only character we know there, and he's not covered up. So why is Juno seemingly covered up in that shot? It's a question I've got. Okay, so how are we going to be covering this one? An old dragon's wrath. Is there a... Oh, is it like a lizard dragon? Not like an actual dragon, but there are real dragons, aren't there? Komodo dragons and stuff. I'm not sure we've seen any Komodo. Maybe that's what Legoshi's dad is. Looks like an alligator, like reptile like that. Lovely. Indeed. I was gonna say I'm slightly surprised you didn't do anything. Yeah. But it was a very good idea to get rid of this shit. Ooh. Another fucking scar for Legoshi. This lizard guy did want none of this. Oh, here he is. So I think he's a Komodo dragon, right? Let's not go too far here, though. That's enough, bro. Oh shit. Wait, they've even got little phones? Man, that's so awesome, isn't it? A little network, a little spy rats. Genius, to be honest, isn't it? Do these guys not remember a weird wolf? I mean, they should, right? What did he drop? Was that shit? Oh, he cut off his tail. I thought he had like some poo in his pants. He just dropped. It sounded like it. I thought he just dropped it there. Cut off his tail for some reason. Maybe that's like to signify like a new start or something for him. I don't know. I mean, I know they can regrow their tails, but why cut it off? So yeah, that old pelican wasn't a teacher. Crazy. Well, let's not forget the arm incident. I feel that guy done it as well. I feel really bad for him. He genuinely felt horrible about ripping that guy's arm off. So as a white man, I can definitely kind of sympathise with the carnivores quite a bit in this series. I can understand that they've got a lot of wrong doings as well, of course, but yeah, it's quite a lot of correlation. Sometimes we're seen as just like monsters. No, yeah, that even wasn't. Yeah, they have nothing to do with it. Fair play, bro. It's kind of disastrous, isn't it? Basically forced to shut the whole drama club down. In as much as segregation probably helps, like I said earlier on in earlier episodes, may accentuate the problem, and it may also create new problems like this, where there's a bit of a like diversity issue, and you can't create greater stuff as maybe you once could, and everything was together. But yeah, like I said, so it feels like in today's generation, it's like the white man is viewed as like the big bad wolf. We're awful, the root of every problem. And historically, if you look back, yeah, then I mean, a lot of people were, but it's like, how do I correlate to that? I imagine quite a few carnivores feel like that way about being a carnivore. I mean, Legoshi obviously is different, but maybe him more than most. I recently, on that point again, I don't want to get too political or anything, but recently I got an email. It was for a chance at a collaboration with a company, and there were no real kind of structures or anything to be able to do it, except for the fact that you've got to be a woman, someone of any ethnicity, whether that be black, Latino, just not white, just not a white man. That was the thing of getting into it. It's like, one, I don't know why they'd send me it. That they obviously haven't looked at my channel if they wanted me to be a part of that. But two, it's like, is that not exactly what we're trying to like sort out? I mean, it feels bad because I don't like playing the victim. I don't like people that play the victim and stuff like that. But it really is. And obviously a lot of minorities go through a lot worse. Don't get me wrong. But being that there's so much kind of people want to empower minorities and such, there's the obvious after effect of empowering that, but then there's the opposite effect of kind of maybe treating the people that treated you bad as well. And that's not like two wrongs don't make a right. I don't know. Again, it's weirdly political. Shouldn't really get into it, but so I just felt really insulted getting that email. My milk. That's where the energy drinks are made. It looks like we're trying to look into it. So I reckon this guy's got some like kung fu stuff going on. This horse, because horses have got really strong legs. I reckon he's got some martial arts and stuff. They were like abusing cows and stuff there. It's fucking, this guy's fucking soundtrack is so cool. So he was a Beastar. Okay. I think they said something along those lines in the first episode. I think it said us Beastars. Do they? I didn't know that. I had no idea about that actually. Wow. Is that true? Imagine it is. Ah, well, not from this series, don't you? Oh shit. Have we heard that name before? Oh shit. Is that his name? I imagine that's his name. Okay. Oh shit. Back. Something tells me that's not the case. What the fuck is that? Maybe it is the case. Oh shit. Is that his digestive fluids? I think I've heard. I think I watched a video once. Sorry to pause again. I think I watched a video once about there was two. It was a very popular video about there being two big chunks of meat, and one of the meat was like left out for like a month or something, and it didn't look fantastic, but it still looked like meat. And then there was meat that had the digestive kind of acids of a Komodo dragon put on it, and it got ripped apart and burnt through and just destroyed the meat within such a short. I can't remember the amount of time it took, but it was a really short amount of time. It absolutely dissolved the meat. So yeah, this guy is going to be dangerous now that he's got his prep. He's a bit like Batman. He's got his preparation time, so now he's super dangerous. Oh crap! That was a really interesting video. You can probably find it if you Google it. Google Komodo dragon acids or something. I don't know. Oh, is this his? What's going on here? Oh, this is granddad. Ah. Okay. What the fuck was that about? Is it just making sure that's his grandson? Well, how are they actually family? Is that how it works in the universe? I imagined it was. Sorry, I imagined it was. It wasn't actually his granddad. I imagined it was just like in name, like old granddad, blah blah blah. We're not actually related. The fact that he said that the poison doesn't affect him, like they must be related then, right? Isn't like if they weren't related, it wouldn't. I don't think it'd be a family member. I don't think it cares about who you consider family members. I imagine it cares about who is actually like a member of the Komodo dragon family. So, are you telling me that some part of Legoshi is part Komodo dragon? Is that, who knows? Is it like again? I've never really thought about this. Obviously, Haru's father was just a rabbit, but is it possible that a rabbit and a wolf could have a dog baby? Is that how things work? I don't. I'm assuming. I'm going to assume that until I'm proven wrong. I'm assuming the fact that two different species could have a a baby that's a species of animal that neither of them are. Maybe this guy married a wolf. I don't know. I ain't got a goddamn clue. I don't even know if I want to know, to be honest with you. You start getting into weird territories with that kind of stuff, so maybe I don't want to know, but yeah. Sorry. Again, it's like it's normal. We see Harry with her dad, like yeah, that kind of seems totally normal. And whatever the fuck this is. Also kind of weird that he enjoys eating his granddad's bodily fluids. But I purposely made it sound quite bad there. Seems like a nice guy though, doesn't he? Pennies. I think you could probably tell this wasn't the guy from earlier because his tail was really long and fully grown. You guys paid more attention than me, you could probably tell that during that scene. Hmm. Or a couple birds coming in. So what's their issue? So even carnivores discriminate against lizards? Venom users? Yeah, this is one big ass cock. I'll show you these little pigeons think they are. Again, that's kind of strange, isn't it? See, even a species that even carnivores look down upon. That wasn't quite pacifistic, was it? From Legoshi. Okay, well that kind of, yeah, that sucks. I think that's some good advice. Not for everything. There's definitely things you should stand up for. And look who's back. Oh, they got another one. I think that is some good advice from the lizard. Oh shit! Damn. they are strong ass creatures, Komodo dragons, even without the poison. Their nails and the force they can put on them is a lot more than you'd think. Oh damn! Talk about pacifism. Should have expected this, baby. Oh, we got a different. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I like this. I like this. I did think the. I mean, it was a few hours in between the first and second episode for me, so I just assumed that the ending song in the second episode was the same as the first. But it looks like we're going to get a different ending song and visuals every episode, which is awesome. I love that. This looks like it's going to be an absolute banger of an ending, by the way. And I'm a big fan of that, especially because I wasn't the biggest fan of the last ending, to be honest with you guys. Okay. We'll watch that in a second, but wow. Oh man, it got some moves. Like I said, Komodo dragons are actually unexpectedly quite powerful creatures. Like just looking at them, you wouldn't expect them to be too bad. Like I looked at Komodo dragons and I thought I could beat one easily, but hearing more about them and knowing more about them, I think I'd get absolutely fucked up by a Komodo dragon. Look at this guy. I like an awfully short episode that one, didn't it? So he puts the venom on his fists. I mean, that seems like a good idea. To be fair, doesn't it? Like I said, it's almost surprising that they're not just bone. Legoshi. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Awesome ending right there, and another fantastic episode. This one not having quite as much craziness as the last couple of episodes. We're seeing the rats again doing their thing. Yeah, surveying the whole area and such. Got a little bit of school in there, but yeah, not really that important with the kind of major ongoings going on with the energy drinks and such, is it? Looking forward to seeing more of this horse. He was pretty badass for the portion of the episode he had during this one. Again, he's been built up quite a lot, but again, obviously the standout being seeing Legoshi's granddad. Again, if any of you guys can help me out with the whole kind of species situation, that would be appreciated. Is it the case of maybe it's just like the kid is one of the species of the parents? Maybe it's a completely different. It could be a random, bit like a random egg in Pokemon. It could be anything. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe two, because some creatures obviously don't. Some lay eggs. Some are just like born. Maybe it's a thing of like maybe they're both just make an egg. Fuck knows. But either way, Granddad was awesome here, wasn't he? Again, maybe shouldn't have been able to tell he was going to be an absolute badass in a fight. But like I said, if you guys if you don't know anything about Komodo dragons, if you see one, you'd think you wouldn't realize how big they are. And again, I was always quite stupid and think if I ever get in any trouble with Komodo dragon, I'd absolutely mess it up. I've got much more kind of range of motion and such, but again, I've read up a bit on them, and they've got really powerful strikes, really powerful bites, and really powerful claws. Like I said about their acids and their kind of inner acids and such, that's super fucking powerful and will melt through your muscle and flesh very quickly. So yeah, you don't want to you don't want to mess with them. Like I said, it was interesting that they've even got like even not just herbivores but carnivores have a stigma against Komodo dragons. Maybe it is because of that kind of venomous effect on muscle and such. I imagine that is quite a big deterrent for predators of the Komodo dragon. I can't imagine there is too many predators of dragons out there, but if there are any. Yeah, really interesting. Looking forward to hearing more from the grandpa in that regard. And there's some interesting visuals in the ending as well, especially towards the end here with the granddad dying. Not dying. Hopefully he doesn't die. Hopefully I haven't just brought that into existence. But him crying at Legoshi kind of fading away here. It's really interesting. Maybe that's like the image of Legoshi's kind of pacifist younger self, and that's his like perfect image of Legoshi kind of like fading away or something. Not really sure, but yeah, interested to find out. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. If we do get a new ending every episode, then that's gonna be fucking awesome. So hopefully see that next time as well. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day.